A lot of people have been hacked lately. That's why it's important to add some layers of security. In this video I'm gonna show you all the things you can do to improve your account security. First, some basic things. Make your password as long as possible with capital and normal letters and numbers. Make it as complicated as possible, as long as possible. Also create an additional email address for your account. Don't use your main account, main Hotmail account or Gmail or whatever and make that password also as long as possible and as difficult as possible. And your secret answer, don't write the actual thing that is the actual answer, but make something up, maybe just something like a password, but not your password but another password, and use that. And don't store your passwords on your computer. Write it down on a paper and store it somewhere on a secret place. Some people use an other computer to play games on. They don't use one computer to do everything on it, like browsing and playing a game. You might want to do it as well, but if you don't have two computers, there are some things you can do. Don't go to any Diablo 3 sites that say you can get free gold or something like that. You know, that's something you already need to know, but if you don't know, well, here you know it. And also some sites with information on can contain anything dangerous. Having a safe browser is a plus. I personally use Firefox, probably the safest browser on the internet. Google Chrome might work as well, but don't use Internet Explorer. That's just my opinion. Having an antivirus is even more important. An antivirus like AVG or something. But an antivirus alone isn't enough. You also need a spyware killer like adware or spybot. Run a complete scan every week. If you have the chance to choose between a wireless or a wired internet connection, choose for the wired internet connection. It's almost impossible to intercept the signals between your computer and your router, while with a wireless you can easily hack into it. The hacker for sure. And when you don't use your internet, you don't have your computer on, turn your router off so it doesn't send signals anymore. Every now and then check your task manager for new processes that added to your computer. That might be a keylogger or anything like that. When playing the game, it's better to play with some friends you know instead of random people at a public game. Leave immediately if you see difficult names or names like some random typed names or complicated Chinese names. They just want to hide themselves a bit. In game you can also disable quick join. It's important to do that. Having an authenticator is important as well. It will help a lot. Very expensive items that are worth more than your actually money you have, you can put on the auction house for millions and millions of money that no one would buy. Why you would do that? Well, you can't get your item off the auction house, so the hackers can't get that item to their account or sell it to a vendor. In other words, the items you put into the auction house you won't lose as long as they are on the auction house for extreme high prices, as high as possible, so no one will buy it. So these were some basic tips, some basic things you can do to protect yourself from hackers. This doesn't mean you can't get hacked, but it will make the hackers a lot harder to hack you. It's like a thief trying to break in your house. The more picks you need to lock, the longer it will take. Be sure to like and subscribe for more Diablo 3 tips and other stuff. Later guys.